going on, you guys? So Keith One Time Thurman. Last time we spoke about Keith One Time Thurman, it was believed to be the last time, right? It was a fight that was rumored between Jaron Ennis. And at that particular time, I didn't know for sure if it was true. But it is true. Keith One Time Thurman said some things, and he wants $10 million to fight Jaron Ennis. Now, this $10 million thing, very familiar if you've been following the storyline of Keith One Time Thurman. $10 million. $10 million. That's always the starting point for Keith One Time Thurman. And boxing fans probably question themselves, why is Keith asking so much to fight Jaron Ennis? Jaron Ennis, yes, we know he is supremely talented. Yes, he may arguably be the best welterweight without a title. However, how does Keith Thurman expect to get $10 million from Jaron Ennis? Well, I'll tell you why. Because Jaron Ennis is a high-risk, low-reward type of fighter. Keith Thurman is looking to grasp that world title once again, right? And if he fights Jaron Ennis, which is a high-risk fight for Keith One Time Thurman, let's be honest, this is why he wants $10 million. If he loses to Ennis, then essentially his career is over, right? I don't want to say it like that, right? Like it's all doom and gloom, but essentially it's over. Crawford and Spence will be long gone, and then there'll be some younger guys next in line that likely have that title, and it'll probably be harder for Keith to get that title once these younger guys get into position. So basically, Jaron Ennis is a high risk, low reward, and if he risk whatever he has left against Ennis, then he may not have an opportunity to go up against Errol Spence or Terrence Bud Crawford. So yeah, Keith Thurman wants $10 million to face Jaron Ennis. It's an outstanding number, right? It's a number that he knows he's not going to get, but that's just a testament of how good Jaron Ennis is. When these guys asked for $10 million, we heard them ask for $10 million to fight Crawford. When these guys asked for $10 million, we already know what time it is, right? That means that guy is really, really fucking good. And this guy wants to get paid for that hard work, right? It's only natural, right? If we look at it, if we take away our feelings as fans, put it aside, this is these guys' livelihoods, right? This is work. This is a job. This is what they do for a living. So harder work tends to equal more pay, right? So this is how these guys look at it, and this is how us as fans tend to not look at it at times. And I get it, but if you look at it from a real perspective, Keith One Time Thurman, while he still may be at the top, he's in a rock and a hard place right now in the welterweight division. There's so many talented guys up above and around him, right? So yeah, he's looking to get a quick jump shot right up into a title shot, whether it's against Errol Spence Jr., probably preferably Errol Spence Jr. or Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, what I did hear is that Keith Thurman and Ennis are likely going to be fighting next. This is just a rumor for now. Just wait for it. But Keith Thurman and Ennis is looking like that could be a possibility. Keith Thurman is looking to jump right in line. So in order for him to do so, he's going to have to fight one of these tougher young fighters, right? Ennis. Ennis is the WBA regular champion now. So Keith Thurman beats him, then he'd be next in line, likely to fight Errol Spence Jr. Terrence Crawford winner. Of course, he's also rated highly in the WBC as well, but there's still some guys in front of Keith One Time Thurman. But yeah, you guys, Keith One Time Thurman wanted $10 million to fight Jaron Ennis. Will he get it? Highly doubt it, but hey, that's what he asked for. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.